Join us for our last day
of our Disney cruise.
Good morning. It is our last day on our Alaskan cruise. It's a day at sea. We have already lost the mountains. I'll let you see here. This is our view now, which is still beautiful, but I already missed those mountains. The Freezing the Night Away show is actually going to be this afternoon, and it's going to be a beautiful day for that. But we have promised our kids to go watch Lilo and Stitch, the new live action version. And it's been shown a couple of times, but between just being really tired and just not having it line up with our schedule, we've missed it each time. So today is the day. So unfortunately we'll miss that, but it's only like a 15-minute show. I believe it's not super long. So I might pop over there in the middle of the movie because it's hard for me to sit and watch a movie on a cruise that I know will be out on Disney Plus later. So we'll see. And we have Animator's Palette tonight, and then we have our final Broadway type of show. So we'll see what we get into on our final day, but I know we're going to keep it nice and relaxed. I slept in, I showered, which is why we're so far behind schedule. Jared brought me some churro waffles because those were served on the last day, but not a whole lot going on, but we'll see what we can find. The kids, of course, wanted to head to the pool deck and watch movies and swim. I wanted to point out that the slide has a camera at the top so you can see when your kid is coming down so you're not recording strangers on the slide. Also, I was happy to finally hear the horn as I had missed it every single time. I headed into Cove Cafe for a coffee, and even though I had just had breakfast, I wanted to grab a snack because I didn't realize that the treats in the bakery case were free until the last day. I did end up sneaking away to watch the rescheduled Freezing the Night Away show. I don't know why, but I thought this was going to be a very short retelling of Frozen, but it's not. Basically, it's a sing-along and dance party with Anna, Kristoff, Olaf, and Elsa at the end. They sing a variety of songs that aren't all from Frozen. It is still very cute, and if you have a Frozen fan in your party, I think they will love it. After the movie, my little one and I headed to the Encanto Celebration in the D Lounge. We weren't sure what this was going to be, but we ended up loving it. It was a trivia, craft, and sing-along dance party. There is a lot of crowd participation for all ages, and at the end, we got to meet Mirabelle. This was the only time I saw her on the ship, so it was a very nice surprise. We then grabbed a quick bite to eat and then delivered the last of our pixie dust items. A lot of people had already taken down their door decorations and fish extenders, so keep this in mind if you plan on passing anything out. Okay, sadly, we have started packing. Wah, wah. All of that is just deeply sad to me. It's been a long cruise. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but overall, we've had an amazing cruise, so we're sad to be packing. And we're trying to get everything done by the time they call for our luggage, which I can't remember off the top of my head. So we're going to head down to Animator's Palette. It's a very special night for that, and see the show tonight, and hopefully say goodnight at I think the little thing in the lobby is 10:15 tonight. So sad, but we're going to wrap up the evening here in just a little bit. I will say one highlight to packing is that the mountains have come back. You probably can't see it, but at least while we've been packing, we've had an absolutely stunning view. We didn't have that this afternoon, but now we can see the mountains kind of way back there with some beautiful islands. So at least we have that while we are sad packing our stuff. FYI, this is your warning about spoilers for the second night of Animator's Palette. If you want to be surprised on your cruise, skip ahead to the 7:20 mark. Dinner was amazing. We were so lucky to be able to end our cruise with this dining experience. You draw your characters and then they come to life on the screens in the most amazing way. We were in complete awe of this technology, and it was a huge highlight of our trip. And don't worry about drawing experience. The mats are very user-friendly and your picture won't have your name attached to it. So if you're like me, no one will know that you can't draw. Okay, Animator's Palette was phenomenal. You get to keep your drawings, which is extra cute. We are headed to the show Disney Dreams. We cannot record in there, but if it's anything like Old Mickey's, I know it's gonna be adorable. And then we have a little goodbye show in the atrium at 10:15. So we're gonna do those things and then sadly have to say goodbye. Disney Dreams is very cute, but if you have really little ones, this one might be the one to skip. I think it's perfect for anyone ages 7 and up. Even though the goodbye party is late, it is worth it. Before the show, you can meet many characters throughout the atrium without a long wait. The show itself is very cute, where all the characters you've met throughout the cruise come down and say goodbye. It's short, sweet, and the perfect way to end a magical cruise. Well, as you can see, we have reached the end of our cruise and we are exhausted.
Yes.
My least favorite part of any Disney cruise, and I don't know how it is on other cruise lines, is getting your luggage together and packed. We didn't make the deadline for the 10:15 pickup. We made it 3 bags, which was a bummers. We slept in this morning until 9, so we got to really...
Oh, yeah, with the time change, at least 9, I think 9:30.
And then I showered, and it was hair wash day, which always takes me an extra 20 minutes.
It was helpful with the last day being a day at sea. It wasn't like our normal cruises that we have Pirates Night the last night, and then it's packing.
But we
and
still
then-
struggled. I mean, we really took it easy. We took multiple times throughout the day to pack, and we still didn't make it. So it's like after midnight, and then we have to be out of here. Breakfast is at 6:45.
Yep, 6:45. They do not have cabanas open at all on this cruise last morning. Typically, occasionally on the Wish and some of the other ships, they will do at least half a side of cabanas open, as well as one of the sit downs. But tomorrow morning, it is just Animator's Palette.
Which is crazy to me. And I will say one of the things that's kind of been weird is the dining situation, because Cabanas is usually open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the past 2 cruises, and Cabanas has not been open for dinner. But anyway, it's a really early morning. It's usually chaotic. I might try and record, I don't know, to show you kind of how it works when you disembark, but I can't make any promises. My kids our kids are still awake, and it's past midnight, and then we have to be up. Like, I'm setting my alarm for 5:45 in the morning because breakfast is at 6:45, and then you have to be out of your room by 8. We'll do hopefully a recap of our favorites throughout the day. The sail away party was really cute. Oh, till next time. Sorry. Yeah. I'm so tired. Till next time party was really cute. And the show, the Dream.
Yeah, Disney Dreams.
The Disney Dreams was really good too. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. A few notes about disembarking. If you don't get your luggage out by 10 p.m. from the previous night, you just have to carry all the luggage with you in the morning. If you take it to breakfast, you'll be asked to leave it in the hallway. Keep a watch on the screens for your character to be called. We hung out in our room for as long as we could, then headed down to Azure until we were called. The process is super easy, so don't stress. This was truly a trip of a lifetime, and I hope you found some of these videos helpful so you can plan your dream trip. Thank you so much for watching.